Alright, we are back with another D&D movie time, a special episode. And this is going to be the first of 3 episodes or videos coming out today on this channel for you guys. That's how much we love you guys. So, this first review is going to be of a movie called The Princess Bride. I had thought about this and I was like, this was one of my original picks for Valentine's Day, but I kind of forgot about it. And we had already recorded another one. So that's part of the reason why we're doing 3 episodes today, because I also have a One Piece video coming out today for you guys. So, Korra, have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
Nope.
Do you have any idea what it's about?
A princess gets a bride?
What if the princess is a bride?
Then, the bride gets married?
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this is a kid-friendly movie, so if you want to put on something for your kids for Valentine's Day, it's definitely going to keep their attention. Well, I guess we're going to find out if it's... I mean, it's a kid's movie, so at least it was back when I was growing up. They showed this on TV all the time. And it kind of became a cult classic. It has a lot of people that Korra should be familiar with, like Jack Skellington's in this. Wait, yes? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, he plays the prince. So I don't know if Korra will recognize his voice or not. This has some of the most memorable lines from the 80s. And I'm gonna I guess we'll find out which one Korra likes the most at the end. If she likes mine or one of the most popular lines. But she will also understand a lot of my jokes, like when I say people are only mostly dead. She'll understand what that means now. But, alright, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and watch The Princess Bride. See you after the movie.
Bye.
Grandfather's here. Can't you tell me I'm sick? He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that. Maybe he won't.
Hey, how's the sickie? Huh? I brought you a special present.
What is it?
It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father. And today, I'm going to read it to you. It was a time when life didn't seem so complicated.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
What?
What?
I'm killing myself once we reach the honeymoon suite.
Wouldn't that be nice? A courtly age of gentle conversation. I will always come for you.
But how can you be sure?
This is true love.
Oh, no. Is this a kissing book?
No. Actually, there was a lot of treachery, peril, and revenge. Prepare to die.
Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
There were affairs of state.
I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
And affairs of the heart.
My Westley will always come for me.
Your Westley is dead.
I've seen worse.
Bye-bye, boy.
Have fun storming the castle.
It's more than turning. What's the difference? We've got him.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
Goodbye.
It's a story of love. A tale of adventure. It's as real as the feelings you feel.
We're kissing again.
Someday you may not mind so much. The Princess Bride. Not just your basic, average, everyday, ordinary, run-of-the-mill, ho-hum fairy tale.
Alright, Korra, we just finished The Princess Bride. What was this movie about?
It was basically about a boy being sick and his father came over to read him a story. We basically get to see the story in action. And a girl had two favorite scenes and she liked to do White and her favorite horse and Boston Farm Boy. Until one day he loved the girl and the girl loved him. We didn't know if they got married, but basically he left. A couple years passed by. He comes back as a ninja slash pirate slash
No,
actor.
you're skipping ahead. He was reported dead.
He was reported dead before that.
She was supposed to marry the prince, then years later.
He was supposed to marry Little.
And before she could get married to the prince, she was kidnapped by 3 guys in the woods.
And 2 guys were going to see one die.
Inconceivable!
I think the word I think it means doesn't.
You don't know that line, do you?
I know, but
You say that word often. I don't think it means what you think it means. So they're trying to get to another kingdom. All right, so they're trying to get to another kingdom, and they're being chased by this other boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they get to the Cliffs of Insanity,
I'm insanity. Yeah.
and they start climbing up, right? And then the person chasing after them, the man in black, he is catching up. And what does the main boss guy say about this?
Inconceivable. Whatever that is.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Means you can't conceive the idea that he's catching up. Anyways, so he plans to have his swordsman, Inigo Montoya, kill the man in black when he reaches the tops of the cliffs. And meanwhile, the giant and him are going to go off with the princess. And what happens when the man in black... What happens then?
Then the man in black knocks out. Oh yeah, first he climbs it, then he go ahead and sit down and talk for a little bit, then he actually starts to fight. They go...
And who does he claim to be? The Dread Pirate Roberts.
I'm the group pirate Roberts and prepare to die.
No, that's
Yeah.
Inigo Montoya's line. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And I will walk up to the 6-fingered man and I will say, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. So then they have a sword battle, and who wins?
The black man.
The man in black?
Actually, it's kind of a tie if you think about it, because nobody died. But on the other hand, it also wasn't a fight to the death.
So then the man in black, or Dread Pirate Roberts, he has to face off against who next?
The giant.
And who wins that fight?
Black dude.
The man in black? Can you say the man in black?
The man in black dude, same thing.
Or you say the Dread Pirate Roberts?
The still the exact same scene.
Alright, anyways, continue on. So who does he face next?
Then he faces the boss of them. And,
Vicini?
And basically,
What are they gonna do?
instead of fighting to the death, well, kind of fight to the death, but they didn't fight.
They're gonna have a duel of wits. And what is the rules of this duel of wits?
Basically, one cup is poisoned. Gotta choose one. Choose one, you die from poison.
Well, clearly, I can't choose the cup in front of you because you would know. I would think that it was you.
But I can't choose the cup in front of me because you know that I won't choose the cup in front of you, so I can't choose the one in front of me. And then it goes on, then eventually his lie switches them, thinking that it was him, and then turns out they were both poison.
Yep.
I'm still wondering how he managed to survive that.
Because he said that he was, over the years, he has been building up an immunity to the poison
Oh yeah.
by taking a little bit every day.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sometimes that's how you build up an immunity to things. He takes just a teeny tiny amount every day to build up a resistance to it. Alright, so I wish that it had just been like a trick and that it wasn't really going to kill him. It was just going to knock them out. But anyways, it's kind of sad that he left the movie so early. Because he was kind of one of the funniest parts of the movie. And it would have been nice to see him come back at the end. But anyways, so the man in black and the princess, they finally meet each other, and he's not being very nice to her, and then she tells him he can just die, and knocks him down the hill, and what does he say as he rolls down the hill?
As you wish.
Which is the saying from
The farm boy.
And she realizes her mistake, huh?
And she also jumps off for some reason.
Yep. So then what happens?
Somehow they survive.
And they're going through the forest swamp thing, and he tells her the whole backstory of how he became the Dread Pirate Roberts and how he's still alive.
And then she falls into quicksand, which is actually quick. And then he saved her. Oh.
Then they fight a rat. Then they get captured by the prince.
A ginormous big cannibal meat-eating rat.
Yep.
It's like this big. And this large.
Yep. And then he gets captured. She gets told he left again, which of course is a lie. Then we find out that the prince really wants to kill her and hired Vicini and his men to kill her. But now he'll just do it himself on the honeymoon. And meanwhile, the others, they all come together, and Westley almost gets killed off. But then they have to work together once they get Westley back to life, because he was only mostly dead.
There's a difference between mostly dead and dead.
All dead.
And not dead.
Anyways, so then there's a big fight, and they end up saving the princess, and everybody's happy, right?
Except the bad guy, but who cares? He's dead.
Yep. Well, the six-fingered bad guy is dead.
He is still dead.
And it's kind of amazing that Inigo Montoya actually survived after getting stabbed so many times.
He just got stabbed like in the stomach.
Stomach, the shoulders. But, yeah, they actually had a bad word in this movie, which is surprising because it was a kid's movie. But I guess they could get away with, like, one bad word.
And not multiple, because eventually the kid will say it.
Yeah.
Asking why they say that word so many times.
But anyways, that was The Princess Bride. We're going to take our quick break. When we come back, we will give our final score.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Shaun begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware! Will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, Korra. The Princess Bride, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
A 10 out of 10. It was good. It was funny for the parts I did get. Kind of.
Is this a movie you're going to want to watch again?
Yeah, sure. Depends if it's still around by then.
I've always kind of seen this as a equal to The Labyrinth. So which movie do you like more? This or Labyrinth?
I don't remember seeing The Labyrinth, but this.
We've seen Labyrinth many times.
I do not remember.
Well, we'll be reviewing it for the channel.
God,
eventually.
please, no sounds.
Labyrinth? You love Labyrinth. It's that musical one with David Bowie and the goblins.
I don't know.
And she has to save her baby brother
Oh, no. I remember.
from the Goblin King.
Okay, never mind. I do. My memory got jammed.
Anyways, who was your favorite character in this one?
Tomatoes?
What?
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes? What are you talking about?
Tomatoes.
The reader? The grandfather?
No, the other dude that loved the princess.
Wesley? Okay, we'll say Wesley.
I thought his name was Tomatoes.
No.
Actually, the other guy's name, the guy that wanted.
Dread Pirate Roberts?
No, it's real name.
Wesley.
No. The wanted to get us to pick on my
Oh, you're talking about Inigo Montoya.
Yes, his name is hard to say, so I said tomatoes.
No, Inigo Montoya.
That's still hard to say.
Or Indigo,
Can I at least?
as his friend called him.
I want to call him tomatoes.
Anyways, what was your favorite scene?
I would say when I finally got to say to 6-fingered man, my name is tomatoes.
It's Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Anyways, moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 10 out of 10. I really do enjoy it. I think the first half of the movie is probably the most interesting. It's a pretty short movie, so but yeah, I really enjoy this movie, and I'm glad Korra enjoyed it. And it is a good love story. So, although I'm more interested in the stuff that it has nothing to do with the love story.
Finally.
I do take some, I could tell, some of my own work was inspired, sort of, by an aspect from this movie. So, I didn't mean to, have this exact thing. This wasn't what I was thinking of. But there is that connection, the way they talk about the Dread Pirate Roberts just being a name that's passed on is kind of a aspect I used in one of my own stories, The Guardian of Light. So, if you like this, and you're definitely going to probably like my book series too. But with that said, we are going to go ahead and wrap up this special episode. We hope you had a great Valentine's Day, and we will see you all later.
Bye.